everyone, my name is Grace, and today I'm going to go to a new book, who was Pablo Picasso. If you think about modern art, Picasso is probably the first name that pops into your head. Art today wouldn't be the same without him. Pablo Picasso had a very long and interesting life. He lived through two world wars, the invention of electricity, telephones, radio, and TV, movies, automobiles, and airplanes. As the world changed, he was able to change with it. Picasso made all kinds of art and plenty of it. He worked hard every day for more than 80 years. Some people say he created 50,000 pieces of art. Some people, he must have tons of energy. He made paintings, posters, sculptures in stone and metal, ceramics, drawings, collage, prints, poetry, dinner sets, costumes, and more. Collages as well. Picasso kept thinking about new ideas. He was creative and skilled, but as soon he mastered a certain style, he moved on. As a result, the way he painted changed more than any other great artist. Unlike many artists, Picasso was successful and became famous quite quickly. He always knew how to attract attention. At 9 years old, Picasso was selling his drawings. By the time he died at the age 91, he was the richest artist in history. Through his art, Picasso sent powerful messages of politics, society, peace, and love. Because of Picasso, the dove is considered a symbol of peace, and his most famous painting, Guernica, shows horror and brutality of war. Picasso's art could be serious or playful, childlike or realistic, colorful or dark, simple or complex. When he was a child, he could draw as well as a talented grown-up. But as older he got, he wanted to make art more like a child. Chapter 1. The Boy Wonder. On October 25th, 1881, in Malaga, a southern Spain, an art teacher and his wife had a baby boy. They named him after many saints and relatives: Pablo, Diego, Jose, Francisco de Paula, Juan, Nepomuceno, Maria de los Remedios, Santiago de la Samistia, Trinidad Rose, y Picasso. Years later, the baby became known as the great artist, Pablo Picasso. How would he ever sign his whole name on a painting? It would have been impossible, so he just wrote Picasso. Pablo could draw before he could talk. His mother said his favorite words were "pis." That's baby talk in Spanish for lapis, which means pencil. When he was really little, he liked to draw spirals. He would sometimes draw pictures in the sand. If he drew a horse, he would start from any point, the tail or the leg, and make a very good picture in one line. He could do the same with paper and scissors. Have you ever tried to do that? It's not easy. Pablo's parents wanted him to be an artist. As a little boy, he went to bullfights with his father. Pablo's first known painting was of the bullfight. He was only about 8 years old. When he did it, everyone thought Pablo was an artistic genius, and they were right. Pablo has two younger sisters, Lola and Conchita. Sadly, when Pablo was still young, 7-year-old Conchita died of diphtheria. The whole family was crushed. For the rest of his life, Pablo had the fear of death. When Pablo was 13, he had his first art show. By then, his, fa- his father saw that Pablo painted better than he did. So Pablo's father gave his son all his brushes and paint, and never painted again. Pablo and his family moved to Barcelona, an exciting city full of artists. Pablo was accepted to a local art school where his father taught drawing, even though he was only 14. Pablo skipped the basic courses and went right to the advanced ones. He amazed the teachers. Pablo's career really began when he was 16. He did a painting called Science and Charity. His father and sister Lola were his models. Lola was shown sick in bed. Pablo's father posed as the doctor at bedside. The painting was realistic in style. It won a prize at the exhibit in Madrid. Pablo beat some of the best artists in Spain. Pablo's family thought he had a great future as an artist. They sent him to Madrid to study art at the Royal Academy of San Fernando. It was supposed to be a good school, but Pablo skipped class a lot. His teachers want him to copy other paintings and statues, and old-fashioned. He ended up spending a lot of time goofing in cafes. He also loved going to famous Prado Art Museum, where he saw the work of Spanish masters El Greco and San Francisco Goya. In the winter, Papa came down with a scarlet fever. He left school and stayed in a country village until he got better. He had a lot of time to think about his future. Pablo decided not to go back to school. He also decided that he wanted to paint his own way. His family was not going to like that, but Pablo was relentless and ready to be on his own. And that's all of chapter 1 for the new book, and I will see you next time. Bye!